It's a Sunday afternoon, and guess what? We're going to learn how to make a scarf. I taught my daughter on a recent trip to Texas how to make a scarf, and so I'm going to teach you all how to make one. So the first thing, you know how to tie or use a slip knot on your hook. The words just escaped me. And you're going to chain stitch, and it's yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Now, let's talk about one of the hardest things that there is for crocheting, and that's to keep your lines straight. Now, for granny squares, it's no problem. However, when you're doing something like this, that can be a problem. So in order to minimize that problem, instead of chaining until the scarf is as wide as you want, make it as long as you want. And that way you'll have fewer rows to do. It seems to go by faster, it probably doesn't, but you're not turning as much, so that you have less likelihood of getting things like, in my first crochet class, I had folks that things went like this, and things went like this, and yeah, because they were, particularly when they were forgetting one step. So I'm going to crochet, I'm going to chain stitch, and I'm not going to go that far because I've got one scarf done, and I'll show it to my class on a week from Tuesday. We've got one more week to go and see how they've done. So here I've chained, and you chain as long as you want to make it. And yes, this is the cheap thread I got, cheap yarn I got from Temu. Don't tell anybody. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to chain one, and as you can see, this is the first chain, this is the second chain from the hook. You're going to put your hook in the top of that little braid-like thing, but on the top, grab a hold of the yarn, pull through, yarn over, and pull through two. That is a single crochet. And we're going to go ahead and go to the end. Over, put it through the top, grab a hold, pull through. Oopsie, wait a minute, I messed up. It's not the first time, and it won't be the last. I forget, with a single crochet, you're only going to pull through one time. So you put it through, grab hold. Now that you've got two on the hook, yarn over and pull through two. So let me see if I can do it right again. Put it in the top, yarn over, pull through two. Yarn over, put it through the top. Uh-oh, I've got three. I did it again. I'm doing a scarf using half double crochet, and that's why I'm messing up, because muscle memory can be a good thing sometimes, and sometimes it can be a bad thing. And see, I'm moving my fingers down and still holding on to the tail, and I did it again. Because I've been watching TV and crocheting. I finished one scarf over the weekend. A lot of it driving to Texas and back. And then anytime we were just sitting there yakking or watching TV, I just took my crocheting out and crocheted. So here we go. Yarn over, pull through two. Oopsie, I missed a strand. Put it in the top part. And sometimes it's a little hard. Grab a hold, pull through, put it through the top, grab hold, yarn over, pull through two, and just like I've said on many a video, this is crocheting. It's going to curl up on you, but don't worry, it goes away. Pull through two, go through the top, grab hold, yarn over, pull through two. Top, grab hold, pull through two. Go through the top, yarn over, pull through two. go through the top, yarn over, pull through 2. Now, you're at the end. It's crucial here. Yarn over, pull through 1 chain. Now you're going to turn it around and skip this right here, go right in here. 2nd chain from the hook. Grab hold, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Same thing, go through the top. And mine just doesn't want to do that. Pull through 2. Go in, grab a hold, yarn over, pull through 2. And I'm going to just quickly, my fingers remember not to yarn over before I put it in there. And I'll probably forget. And yeah, hey, look, I'm making a piece of fabric. I'm making a scarf. How cool is that? It's a little tiny, and it's a Barbie doll scarf. And you could do that too if you got kids or grandkids or step-neighbor-in-law kids, whatever you got. And they have Barbie dolls. Oh, they'd love it if you made something for them. I assume Barbie dolls are still a thing. Because, you know what? This is the easy part. It's when you get to the end that you have to remember what to do. And that was the big problem with classes. They forgot to do the chain 1 and go to the 2nd one on the hook. Because that chain 1, it's getting a little tight here. Okay. See that chain 1, which is right here? That's your last one. Okay. Pull through 2, chain 1. Now this counts as your first single crochet. That's what it counts as. And you're going to skip this right here, go right in here, and pull through 2. And see, take a look. And see, my edges are going to be nice and straight. And all you have to do is keep going on and on and on like this. You can even change colors, but I think I'll show that for another time. Look forward to seeing my folks in class on a week from Tuesday. And if you're not in my class, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much.